high voltage, extraction kit, Gono with 3000 4,000 series microscope of the GNC cabinet. Device convert rate frequency and voltage to another frequency and increase more and offer variety of applications. So the objectives, there are 4 objectives over here. First is configure the measurement system by correctly setting up the kit control 4.0 to microscope. After that, construct parallel DC high voltage measurement setup using kit control with the microscope 3000 4000 series. The third one, compare and analyze the octane readings of the kit control in reference and microscope display. Last one, we have to understand the calibration process measurement and the analyze accuracy between the reference and measure sequence. So next I'll pass to my friend.
So for the secondary part, we use 2 parts of secondary, the AC and DC. For the DC, we connect to the resistor, and we use the slot 6 for DC. For the secondary part of AC, we connect to the capacitor, the slot BM1. So from the slot, we have the junction that connect to microscope too, which is for the generator for AC, for B channel B for DC.
Other than that, two AC and DC is included. Also got the measuring resistor, capacitor, and the smoothing source. Other than that, we will use the 100 picofarad capacitor and 25 nanofarad capacitor. Other than that, we also, the main thing in our connection is the other component is basic compressor and the connecting bar and then supporting rod, spacer bar all. The main point is for the active origin. We will use the diode that is to be used for bypass and DC voltage. Here in this setup we use already connect to the rectifier to get the active voltage.
Okay, so for the safety to that, we always have to perform learning check to ensure the learning switch is properly engaged before the powering the system. And also we used to use the insulating tools and also gloves to prevent direct contact with the live punch and also the high voltage terminal. And also we always should keep a distance from ourselves from the high voltage components while operating the system. And also we should disconnect power adjustment. Always turn off the kit control before reconnecting any cables. And also maintain a clean test layout, avoid clutches to reduce tripping hazard and also unintended short circuit. And also another most important thing, the interlock system of the door. So we always ensure the lock system is always close contact to the door, so to ensure this we can operate the system. If the interlock system doesn't close properly, the red LED will be on, and after green LED we can proceed the system to be conducted. Okay. So that's for safety.
And the last is the measuring setup. So the setup, so after setup A for AC and B for DC, then A and B, we will set up the kit control lab and also kit measurement. So when we go to kit measurement, when we go to the kit control, we will open the you open the setup. When we go to setup, we got FC setup. FC setup is table setup.
Let us start at setting step, getting the serial number, and then
from that.
Yeah,
okay. Like now for AC, for DC, our serial number is 2234107604. So from here is the divided ratio. Once we get the divided ratio, we have to set it at the heat measurement, heat measure ratio here. So our range, the customer setup. Our customer setup is AC we putting in VM2.
VM2.
Yeah, our one is a VM2.
Okay.
So VM2, our AC serial number is this one, 19651.
Remember, this is a wrong position. VM2 slot either 3 slot 3 or 4. Okay, but this is correct.
Then our
But it's okay. Later on, you correct in your slide. You can take the picture and then you correct your slide. Okay, next, your DC.
Then this is our DC. DC we put at the most VM6.
Okay.
VM6.
Okay.
So once we set up here, we can just save the setting. Then we will jump to heat measurement.
Okay.
So in heat measurement, we go back to channel A. So we'll change it to the AC, coupling AC,
Right.
channel A is AC. Then we set the ratio. Once we set the ratio, we will be divided on 70 kilowatt.
The value is correct.
5, yes.
Okay. And then let's have a look at channel B.
Then we go to the channel B, set the same thing, but this time is DC.
Okay.
So we set as DC, then we divide with 70
Okay, now
kilowatt.
let's talk about range. How you set the range?
Range we divide by 70 kilowatt.
70 kV divided by
Divided by ratio 20414.5.
okay, and then AC.
AC the same thing, we divide by 1965.
AC is correct, but AC is wrong. Why? Why? Because for DC you have to multiply with square root of 2. Basically, it might not be, but anyhow, please double check. Could be exceed the limit of 5. I don't know, but anyhow, please double check. Square root of 2 multiplied with 70, yeah. 98.9, huh? Okay, and then divide by
204.4.
0.048.
0.0048.
No, shouldn't be. It must be more than 1. Should be more than 5%.
Square root 2 times 70, right?
Square root 2 times 70,000. And then divide by
20.
20414.4.
4.8.
4.8. Still the right luckily. Somehow we have shown the same range as AC lah. But if we leave it exceed 5, then we have to choose another really word. Okay.
So that's all.
It's okay. We finish. I just want to make we want to make a correction. First, there is no explanation on that part. I mean, I have said you didn't explain or elaborate on your topology or your circuits, right? I mean, for instance, the damper is not there. Then why we have to have 2 units of rectifier or diode? Why that? What's it? What?
We don't want the DC to
Provide?
us.
To provide? Don't talk about netting. We talk about, first we talk safety, we talk about this now. Why we have to have 2 units of rectifier? Provide. We always think about double safety, right? Yeah. So in principle, the system should able to provide 140. But since we do not know, we may have higher than that. That's why we have to provide 2 items so that it can provide double or operated. So almost 480. blockable bits. You see? So that's why. So then you have to make those like okay. Right? And then damping. Damping to reduce the impact of impulse during discharge. Boleh? So then you will make sure your CS and other stuff, especially measuring, will be same. Itu je lah kita tambah dalam lagi ya. Kalau boleh, itulah saya tengok komponen tak ada tu. Komponen tak ada. Macam dia orang yang ada tu dia macam satu table. Disenaraikan berapa komponen. So make sure you update based on how you have done. But basically last week you based on this part what saya tak ingat. Ada part. Tak apalah kalau tak sempat video tu, you ambil je lah daripada rakan yang lain and then just redo lah. Apa tu? Sorry, bukan redo apa? Voice tu you adjust lah. You bilang dia punya video. Tapi kalau nak beli sekejap tu ni, nak buat lah. Sampai satu you lah. Voice tak kan? Yang last week basically tu yang kita sempat buat kan. Kita sempat video video. Cuma now kita pun yang update-nya. Contoh how many kena tingkat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right? So 6 quantity you make the circle lah. Ataupun you buat satu table sendiri pun it's up to you. Macam ni lagi senang ni dah ready ada you just put lah.
Kita masukkan buffer strategi.
Yes. Ya. Ini dalam letak kita. Jadi calculation kita updatekan untuk masalah calculation tu ya. Betulkan balik dan ambil yang latest punya video lah. That's it. Okay, basically kita boleh finish. So kita ada